everybody, I'm Ryan Tyler with Skiers Marine. Today I'm excited to show you a great family tritoon from Harris. It's the Sunliner 250. Let's check it out. So the Harris Sunliner actually comes in above the Cruiser series but below the Solstice. So if you're looking for some of those luxury features out of the Solstice but don't want to pay quite the price point, this is a great option for you. Let's highlight some of the differences between this and the Cruiser. The big difference between the Sunliner and the Cruiser is you do get this luxurious interior when you option up to this model. So it does have a pillow top upholstery that's really nice. Notice the diamond stitching on this ultra luxurious high back helm seat that does have flip down armrests. The other neat thing too is the Sunliner allows you to put a lot of the options that are available on the Solstice into a more affordable package. So notice we have this beautiful halo power top that just got released. You can also get it with a standard bimini like what you would see on a Cruiser that's 10 feet. Or you can get it with a power electric contour bimini that is wind rated up to 45 miles an hour. You can get touchscreen dashes that are really nice, as well as a little bit bigger stereo system. So the Sunliner comes in 3 popular lengths, so the 21, the 230, which is the #1 sold, or what we're seeing more of, people prefer the 250 because you get a little bit more seating. It has a length overall of 26 feet 9 inches, a beam of 8.5 feet, a fuel capacity of 50 gallons, as well as seating for 13. The neat thing is when you upgrade to the 250 and the 230, you actually can put a little bit higher horsepower on it. That is what we're seeing a lot of people want. So like this boat behind me has the Mercury 250 with power steering. It's a great package and you can get it in 2 popular floor plans. So we're actually standing on the center walk-through dual helm or CWDH. Or if you prefer a sun lounge on the back, they have the SLDH, which is a sun lounger with dual helm chair. So the neat thing about Harris is every tritoon that you purchase from them has the RPM technology. So what that is either a 25 or a 27-inch diameter center log, depending on which package you pick. This has a 325, very similar to the Cruiser and the Solstice. It comes with outside lifting strengths for a little more lift and a better top-end speed. A little bit different shaped motor pod area to help the boat bank a little bit more in the turns so you get a little more performance out of it, as well as a 50-gallon fuel tank. And then the neat thing is how they bind it to the M channels with their C channels. Is it actually reduces the vibration you feel in your feet at the helm 35%. In a Harris, you can customize it any way you want. The boat we are actually on has the blackout package with the really pretty metallic black panels, as well as this really luxurious looking tan interior. You do have abundant storage up front. These are great sun loungers. All your seats are on hinges. Notice that even if you're underway or going down the highway, don't worry about your seats blowing out. They do have water channels to keep the water out of your storage areas. We do have cup holders with charging ports so you can keep all your devices charged as well. It's a little bit longer up here because this is the 25 versus the 23 or the 21. Moving towards the transom, we have this in-floor storage that is standard when you select the 325 or 327 package. It is a very cavernous storage area. Right now you can see we have the cover down in there, so it's a great way to store all your bigger items or bulky that you don't need quick access to. So when we move more towards the transom, we have this great storage pocket. I highly recommend putting your bag cooler here so it's easy to get to, it's out of the way so you're not blocking the entrance or exit, as well as telling people to get up to get a cold drink when they need it. You can also put a trash can or anything else you want to put there or a bag. Harris did a really good job when they designed this because they wanted everybody to be included when they come on the boat. So they made a ADA compliant door, so it's easy to get wheelchairs on and off for people with walkers who just need assistance. At midship, we have these beautiful and luxurious twin co-captain and captain's chairs. The co-captain gets 2 drink holders, which is really nice, so you can put your phone or your device in a drink as well. The helm is laid out really well ergonomically, so they actually make it where you can tuck your feet and actually kind of have more of an automotive feel. A nice Simrad touchscreen when we select Tech Package 1. So on this boat, we actually selected the Convenience Package as well as the Tech Package 1. So with that, you get fender hangers, you get dual battery setup, nice 7-inch touchscreen, upgraded stereo with 6 speakers, including transom speakers, as well as RGB lighting on the inside. Looks really nice. We have a wireless charging port that's a part of that Convenience Package, dual drink holders up top, and then we actually have a great place if you wanted to put your phone down here in the glove box to keep it out of the sun and the elements. The upgraded steering wheel is a part of the Convenience Package as well. And even though we do have all of our switching inside the screen, they do give you analog switches on the side just for redundancy. And then when you select a 200 or above with the power steering package, you also get digital throttle as well as active trim, which is a really nice feature for people who are not quite as comfortable with knowing how to trim a boat out when you're running it down the lake. So moving aft, you can see we have this beautiful halo bimini top that just got released. So this gives you the look of an arch without quite the price point. So something like this tends to be about 70% cheaper than a traditional arch. It is electric, just like a power contour bimini. It does have excellent sun coverage. The big difference when you look back here is this layout is more conducive to social gatherings than a sunbed. Sunbeds are great for hanging out in the cove. If you do have a lot of adults, we do see a lot of people tend to prefer this layout just because it does have a little more conducive social aspect to it. You can mount a table right here that comes with it, or you can mount it up in the bow depending on where you prefer it. We do have a charging station and cup holders that mimic what you have up front. So essentially view this as 4 couches. So it is, like I said, a great layout. There's a trash can stored underneath the port side over here. So it's a great way to put all your waste away, out of the way, and then just empty it at the end of the day. You do have flip down armrests just like you do up front. So you can face and lounge backwards if you prefer. And then you have storage underneath all of these couches. So you can tuck away all your goods that you don't want to get wet or you just don't want in the center walk-through area. So when you are at the back of the boat hanging out in the cove, this boat does feature a lot of great aspects. First of which is this oversized swim platform, so it makes it easy to get on and off. We do have flip-up cleats that are included in that convenience package. When you do option it with the tech package, we do get these transom speakers as well, so you do have nice sound when you're hanging out at the beach or the cove. 4 drink holders at the transom, so if you are swimming, you have a place to put your drinks. Harris just redesigned their ski tow bar because they realized tubes are getting larger, so they need something a little more robust and heavy duty. So this is a heavy duty tube rated ski tow bar. We have, like I said, a Mercury 250. You can pick your engine package depending on what your needs are. And then we option this with the Lily Pad Easy Step ladder. Standard comes with a 4-step boarding ladder, which you see traditionally on the cruiser. This is really easy to deploy. It makes it easy to get in and out of the water. All you do is pop this little pin, flip it down, use the rope to ease it down to the water. Notice how big those steps are and how it mimics like walking up the stairs more traditionally than what you would see on a pontoon where it's more of a vertical ladder. To stow it, all you do is pull back up on the rope, pull it back to you, take this little clip and pop it on right here. And you're ready to get underway. So that's the transom of the boat. Is, like I said, it's laid out really well if you are hanging out in the cove or at the beach. It's a great social zone. So like I said, this boat being 25 feet is made for larger crowds. It does have a very good social layout to it.